You've got questions, we've got answers. We have the man to answer them in this special Thanksgiving edition of Ask the Hammer. Jeffrey, welcome back.
It's good to be with you, Bob. You're looking sharp today.
I feel sharp and I feel thankful. And in this special edition, our special Thanksgiving edition of Ask the Hammer, I want to ask the question, what are you thankful for?
Sure. Well, I think if we're in the context of finances, I think there's two things I'm always thankful for. One is the ability to choose where I want to save my dollars, right? And there are the ability to put money into a taxable account or an IRA or a Roth IRA. And I'm thankful to have the choice of each of those, right? Sometimes I may feel I'm in a high tax bracket and I might want to get a little bit of tax deferral and save a little dollars on my tax bill this year. Other times I might feel like this might be a little bit lower tax year for me. And so I'd like to control my future tax liability and have all my dollars in a Roth. Beyond that, I have to say I'm thankful for I-bonds right now. I-bonds currently yielding a guaranteed 7+% return at the federal level. Now, before everybody rushes out and thinks they're going to put all their money in that, it is limited generally to about $10,000 per person. Can add another $5,000 if you're funding it via a tax return with a paper bond. But but that's a pretty darn good rate of return today at a guarantee. I mean, you can't get better from the government. And then, look, beyond that, I do need to actually get serious for a moment and say, I'm really thankful to have the opportunity to reach so many people on this platform with you over the last year, Bob. It's been awesome. I think we started this about a year ago. We've got tons of questions, amazing feedback from our listeners and those who have tuned in to watch us. And it's been great to talk turkey with you.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed talking turkey with you, even though you don't have a costume on today, but that's okay.
This is my costume.
It is.
I'm always in costume.
And I happen to always wear this hat as well, but
it looks good.
I feel good. So I too, I'm thankful for our readers and viewers and listeners who write to us with their personal goals and problems, and that we're in a position to help them. And I'm thankful that you're willing to be part of this and help these folks and our readers and viewers get their questions and their goals and their problems addressed. It's
and I think it also, I was gonna say, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was gonna say, I think it's worth noting that all the things we're thankful for they're awesome things to be thankful for, because we're not sitting here talking about, boy, I'm thankful that my head is dry because I don't worry about a roof over my head or worry about, feeding our families. We're very lucky this holiday season. And so, with that in mind, I think it's just worth pointing out that so many people are not as fortunate. Those who often are tuning in to ask these questions are asking questions because they're trying to figure out what's the next right move for them. They've done a great job accumulating and they want to continue to do that. And those are really fortunate questions to have as on top of your mind, as opposed to how am I going to put food on the table, this holiday season or just this regular night. So if you're listening and, sometimes we get questions, what can I do? We appreciate go out, support your local food bank, support your local homeless shelter, get out there, it's the holiday season, share the wealth, if you will, with everyone and spread that holiday season cheer and just be grateful for everything we have, because we are, so many of us are so fortunate for where we are today.
Yeah, there's nothing I can add to that, Jeffrey. So thank you. And thank you for, as always, sharing your knowledge and wisdom and insight with our viewers.
Thank you. Next year, Bob, I'll wear the turkey hat.